Okay, this story is about a man that works in the cave site and has a phobia of enclosed spaces. He picked the job because that was the only job that was available. So the man with his coworker are walking inside a cave, and they see the mining stop that they left off to. And so his partner says, "You ready to continue, man?" And our main protagonist says, "Yeah, sure, let's get this over with." So they mine for like 15 minutes. Sorry, I'm back. So where did we left off? Oh yeah, for like 30 minutes they were mining, and then they hear noise like walking. It gets louder, then it stops. And the main protagonist is like, "Bro, you heard that?" And his partner is like, "Bro, what you talking about? I ain't hear nothing." And then he's like, and then the guy, and then our main protagonist is like, "Probably paranoia." Okay, let's continue with my work. And his assistant says, "Okay." So about 30 minutes later, they mine and they find this kind of pinkish red diamond. And they pull it out. They pull it out, right? And all of a sudden, all the cave lights shut down. And it's all dark. And the main protagonist is like, "Yo, bro, what's going on?" The gem glows, which gives them light. And his partner's like, "Bro, we should probably get out of here quickly." And the main protagonist is like, "But how are we going to find our way? It's like a maze in here. This is just the third mine. But we don't know which is the exit. The exit is near the fourth mine. And we don't know which one the fourth mine is." So the assistant says, "Oh yeah, you're right. But what do we do then?" And then they hear walking again. It only gets louder. Then it stops once again. And the guy's like, did you bring your flashlight?" And the partner's like, "Wait a minute, bro. We got our helmet lights." And the main protector's like, "Oh. Yeah, we do have all... Oh, great heavens. We waste our entire time. Yeah, let's go." Yeah. Okay, so they use their flashlight light to see the gates. Because there's like these numbers near the cave. And they see gate 4 and the exit. But the exit was closed off. And the main protagonist starts to get stressed because, he has a paranoia of enclosed spaces. And he's like, "Bro, why is the door closed? Why is it closed?" "It's not a door. The caves are locked in." "Well, why are we locked in? I want to get out. You know I have paranoia of enclosed spaces, right? I wish I never picked this job." And then the assistant's like, "Oh." And then they hear somebody giggle from the distance, from the cave. And then the walking comes, but slowly. They're confused. They hear something getting closer, and then that's where it cuts out. A few minutes later, the one of the third workers that come in the morning to mine, they see the cave closed down, and they call 911. Of course, they call the police, the firefighters, and the ambulance, because apparently firefighters are good at breaking wood too. So they break in, and they see the two guys, but only their heads are split open. And the police officer's like, another wound. And the third miner's like, "What are you talking about?" And then the police says, "Nothing." Okay, get the funeral ready. And that's where the mining story ends.
2021, the Crystal Incident.
This story happened after the subway story. Well, not after, but like at the same time. Okay. So this guy comes to the subway. Oh, for now we're gonna name this guy Gray Boy for now. And he came back after a bar because he was having fun with his friends, and he got to the train and he saw a girl with purple getting to the train too, but she was going on the other head. So the guy goes on the other head that's on the back. He goes in and he sees a lady. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. And then he sees this girl with reddish pink hair and kind of clothes. Oh no. Kind of looks like the same color of Eternal. Big Mama Eternal. And so then the guy, after drinking, he became horny. And he was looking at the lady and licking his lips, okay? This story I made at night with my friend, and he wanted me to make a video of it. And But anyways, he's not here right now, so I gotta do all the stories by myself. Anyways, okay, let's continue. Okay. So then the train moves. Chugga chugga choo choo. Okay. But before the train moves, the gray boy looks through the door leading to the other head where the purple girl and the two guys are, and he sees a man walk in, grab the lady, and immediately run out. And the gray boy is quite confused. And meanwhile, the train moves. All of a sudden, the lights turn off, but the train is still moving. Is that natural? I don't think that's natural, but hey, this is a story, so. So the train is moving. The guy's confused. He tries to feel if the lady is at the seat. The lady's not there anymore. And how those caves kind of have those orange lights that flash through the window? Well, he sees the flash through the window and sees the two guys staring through the window dead at him. And the guy's quite scared. And then he hears walking. How do I make a walking noise? Hold on. Tell me if you can hear this. Probably couldn't hear that, but yeah, this is a video, so I can't hear you too. And then the guy looks around and he sees and he feels somebody sit on his lap. Okay, don't take this like not like that, okay? And then the orange light flashes again, and he sees the lady holding a knife to his neck, and then it turns dark, and all we hear is guts. I'm not gonna make guts noise because that sounds kind of cringe, but to make gut noise, I don't know how to do like. What can squeeze? Okay, so we're just gonna. And yeah. Okay, so that was the subway second head. We're gonna call that, I guess. Or the subway incident 2. Okay, now for the next story. This breaking news. This news, we found a guy in the subway. But only his head was split open, just like the caves. Who is this mysterious murderer? We wonder. This wasn't the first time this happened. We found 2 criminals dead. One got run over by a police car, and one got stabbed by one of the caves. But I feel like there is one more part of the group. Probably a lady of some course. But they must be okay, sorry, I'm sick, so it's hard for me to think. Okay, so I recommend you stay in your houses if you don't want to meet this tragic fate. This is news reporter Bend Over signing out. And the lady like, that's all fake news. And then she decides to find the killer. So she got a gun with her. She walks out middle of the night and goes to where the last body was found, the subway second head. So she goes into it. She walks into it. They put warning papers not to go in there, but hey, police hate their job. Some polices. And she manages to sneak in, and she goes to the third head, which is hiding in the deep end. You can get from the other head, I mean, if you like, but it's on the other side. So she goes from the other side, and she tries to see if the killer's here, because the killer might make a base there. And then the lights turn off once again, and the girl with the gun gets her gun ready, and then she's ready to shoot a nigga. And then she looks around. No, it's black. No orange light this time because the train isn't moving. And she hears footsteps. She shoots at the footsteps direction. Boom. But she doesn't hear anything. The footsteps stop. And don't take this too offensive, but the girl feels something behind her. So she tries to shoot. Her gun doesn't have her ammo anymore. And she swore that she filled it with 100 ammo. So it couldn't possibly have lost its ammo. It still has 50 shells left. And the girl is really, 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 really confused. And then she feels a knife puncture her neck. And then she hears a voice says, "You're next." And yeah, okay, that's the story about the girl. Okay, I'm gonna think of this one and probably not be sick the next time. So peace.
September 19th, 2023, the idiotic girl incident.